These are Jig Geek hoochie jigs, my favorite lure in the fall river fishing season for salmon. And in today's video, I'm going to be trying them in the ocean for the first time, fishing for salmon from a 9-foot fiberglass rowboat. Chinook, orcas, eagles. Stay tuned.
So, welcome to the open ocean. I am in a rowboat, and today I'm targeting some late May feeder chinook with Jig Geek hoochie jigs. I'm pro staff with Jig Geek, and of their many high quality products, this right here just might be my favorite. Lots of companies make hoochie jigs, but there are some part of Jig Geek's design that are unique. This right here in my right hand is the hoochie jig with no skirt. The jig head is molded specifically for hoochie jigs. There's an articulated hook here, which looks and feels exactly the same to me as the wire that's used to make articulated salmon and steelhead flies. And last, but certainly not least, it's the most significant thing to me, is the sickle hook at the end of it. Sickle hooks, in my opinion, hold fish better than anything, and Jig Geek makes them strong and tough, built to handle salmon in a river's current and other large game fish. I'm going to be using a 1-ouncer today in my favorite pattern Jig Geek makes, which is alligator green. The first time I ever tried a hoochie jig out was one of these green ones doing some river fishing for coho, and I caught my biggest coho ever, which I'll show on screen right now. Also one of my favorite videos on this channel. And if you don't believe me that these hooks right here keep fish hooked extremely well, check out this video where I went out in the ocean in a float tube and hooked 12 coho in one day, landing 11 of them, including one of those 11 twice because one jumped out of my net and then I landed it again. That sounds like a pretty good ratio to me. Now you know why I'm such a believer in sickle hooks. So, enough yapping, let's get to fishing. My plan today is pretty much to hop between points, a couple other specific spots, and keep my eye on this little 20-year-old sounder right here, if you can see that. It might be out of frame, but hopefully that thing will help me identify some bait balls with chinook in them, eating them. Speaking of bait balls, I'm seeing some solid bait right now. It's not a super dense bait ball. I'm gonna keep moving. We are. That's salmon. That is a chinook right there who just let me pull him all the way right to the boat and didn't even fight. Now he's fighting. And where was all that? 10 seconds ago. This fish just let me pull him all the way off the bottom, about 100 feet deep, and didn't even fight at all. I thought it was like a little rockfish. And then I could see him right there, and he decided to, and then I got him all the way right here, and he decided to fight. Chinook is non-retention right now, so this guy's getting released. And I've got a single barbless hook on there, as per regulations, which will really help out with that. On the Jig Geek hoochie jig. There we go. That's what I wanted. This isn't a huge fish, so we might get a fairly quick fight on him. There he goes. Just a beauty fish, maybe 6 pounds, 7 pounds, something like that. Maybe a tiny bit bigger. Let's get you unhooked there, bud. That's okay. Okay, got him tailed. Shit. That barbless hook is out, so no danger of him taking my rod away now. And that is just a gorgeous chinook right there. About 8 pounds. Beauty fish, man. There's a kick, there's a kick, and he's gone. See you later, buddy. Thanks for playing. Awesome, man. Have a look at that. They're really far away, but those are whales. There they are. Come on, camera, focus. There they are. Look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Apologies for the shaky filmmaking. I'm very far away from those orcas. And I'm filming handheld in a boat that's bobbing around. That's probably the best shot I've got so far. 3 of them just came up together. Still pretty shaky though. Look at that. Wow. We're a little closer now. Film them a little better. There they are. Beautiful. Oh, thank God the autofocus worked long enough, just barely, for that jump. And they might come even closer. Look at that. That's incredible. That one's lingering on the surface. I don't know, both of them, all 3 of them are on the surface. All 4 of them are on the surface. I just wish I could film it a little less shaky. Look at how many of them there are. That's crazy. I wonder what those ones over there are doing. You can see like 2 or 3, maybe more of their like noses or something on the surface. And they're kind of just hanging out up there. Look at that. Look at that. What did he just get off the surface of the water? What's he eating there? Kind of looks like a greenling. It looks kind of long. All right, let's see if we can catch another one on this beaut of a lure right here. Man, I love these things. There's another chinook, I think. Yeah, that's another chinook. He's coming right to the surface like the last one did. And he's going sideways. Okay. Here we go again. Same thing as last time, right to the surface. Although this one's dogging me a little bit, but he's right there. Yeah, he's right on the surface. All right. This one's a little smaller. Might be slightly more manageable, maybe, possibly. Right at the end of the night. Sunset over there. Okay. See what we can do with you. Man, these hoochie jigs, this is first day I've even fished with these things in the salt water. They work, man. And it's fun fishing too. My God, it's such fun fishing. I mean, I'm literally just sitting out here with a spinning rod, no flasher, no big weights, no downrigger, and I'm catching salmon. I was waiting for that. I knew he had at least... He was just dogging me there for a minute, but I knew he had to run at some point, and he did. Okay. There's that hook out. Another beautiful fish. All right, sir. Thanks for playing.
Thanks to Jig Geek for providing the hoochie jigs I used. This video was a bit of a curveball and an experiment, so let me know if you want to see more of this down in the comments below. Leave a like on this video, it helps me out massively, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Thanks to the patrons who make these videos possible.